Hey guys, so today this is like a bit of a random video, but I've recently rediscovered my DeviantArt. Okay, this is big like back like in middle school, high school, so it was like a long time ago, okay? And if you're probably like a Gen Z, you probably don't know what this is, but it's basically like a gallery for like artwork. Like it's just like an art website basically, but I used it more so like middle school, high school. I thought I'd just do like a reaction video to my old photos. So you guys can see the beginning of the evolution of my photography. Again, I'm gonna leave my link to my website down below so you'll see like what my work has evolved to. Again, I got my degree in photography, like blah blah, like I don't need to bore you with the details, but I've been doing it for a long time. It's been my interest for a long time. So again, I really need to update my website. I haven't done it in like a while, but you guys can take whatever I'm giving you. So I have my iPad right here. We're gonna look at my DeviantArt. So the first picture I have on here is this cute picture of my little brother. I mean, he was, I don't know how old he was at the time, like 8 or something. Actually, no, he was younger than that. He was like 6. And people said that he looks like an orphan in Africa or something. Again, don't cancel me. Those are their words, not mine. I think he has big, beautiful eyes and he's so cute. But yeah, that's what people used to say back. This is all work from I think like freshman, sophomore year of high school, because that's when I started like the classes, even though I did do some stuff in middle school just for fun. But yeah, that's the first one. I don't really, I mean, it's cute, it's whatever. It's not like the worst picture ever. I think with this one, I think I was trying to get a little bit deep, a little bit macro, a little bit like, you know, a feather with a drop of water. It's very, this one, it just screams high school. Yeah, it's very red. See guys, I should be an art critic, like really, like obviously I'm so good at this. Okay, I'm just going through the list, so I'm probably not gonna show all of them, but again, that's another really deep, intense picture of a feather, a colored feather. You know, the depth of field was just so unique. Okay, this is very like high school Tumblr days. A clock. You know, the concept is clearly about time and how it moves every day. You know, I was getting really deep here. As you guys know, I'm so deep. This next one was of my friend Lauren. She shot with me a lot. You guys, there's probably a few other pictures of her. You know, this is very Tumblr. You know, the black and white and the words on the wall and the knit beanie thing. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that one. Okay, this is a girl by a pool. You know, maybe I was just trying to experiment with the rule of thirds. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically when you have a photograph and there's 3 sections and you utilize one of the sections to make it flow or to make your eye go towards one section of the photo. Okay guys, this is why I can't be a photo teacher, because I'd be terrible at it. Like just be like, you know what guys, like don't do boring shit. Like don't do this clock, don't take pictures of clocks, don't take pictures of feathers, don't take pictures of Disney princesses, just do something cool. Okay, so this is another one. I think I've posted this on Instagram before as a throwback. This is another one of Lauren. It was, you know, reflection. This actually was not, I will say, this was not photoshopped. I just zoomed in on a reflection. You know, it's not that deep, but again, at the time, it was like, everyone loved this picture. They thought it was so cool, but it's just, I mean, it's just a portrait. Oh, this one. I remember this photograph. I was on like a hill and there was there was like a select few girls that I used to shoot a lot in high school. My friends, obviously. And of course they all happen to be skinny white girls. At the time, those were my muses, if you want to call it. But I remember being on a hill and doing this photograph, and there was a McDonald's in the background that I edited out, and now looking at it, the editing is very bad. But at the time, I thought it was so cool. I finally learned how to edit things out in Photoshop. I thought I was like the most badass bitch, but yeah. The coloring, everything is very elementary. Okay, and then with this one, we're getting a little bit dark, a little bit heavy, a little bit deep, you know? There's a broken mirror. Maybe that's the bad, maybe I had bad luck for 7 years after this, but yeah, and also I like the dirty feet with like the Band-Aid remnants. That is, that's a moment, it's a moment. And also, I don't know if you could tell in this picture, but I wish I had other pictures from the shoot, but I had painted her with, I think, acrylic paint, like, and it took forever to get off. It was just whatever my mom had in her, like, in her art room, and I think she just had acrylic paint. So I, like, painted all over her chest, and I don't even have a picture to prove it right now, but, oh, okay, so in high school, we used to have these competitions, and there was a regional and a national competition, and I think I had to submit this one for a national competition, and I think the theme is motion. So what I did was have my friend Zoe sit in the middle, and then I had my two friends throw books on either side. I'd be like, 3, 2, 1, go. And I thought it was like so cool. I thought the outcome was so awesome. Like, just looking at it now, it's so random. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a Harry Potter, like Wingardium Leviosa, like, I don't know. I don't know the exact concept to this, but I always did shit like this. Like, I remember a regional competition in high school. So like all the other high schools in the city come together, and then they'd give us a theme, and then we'd have like 1 hour to shoot for the theme, 1 or 2 hours. And the theme was morning, right? And I wish I had this photo, because I regret not keeping this photo, because I have no idea where it is at this point. It's definitely lost somewhere because I didn't post it anywhere. So the theme, okay, I'm just giving you guys an example of this photo competition. I know no one asked, but so the theme was morning, and not like mourning a loved one. It was like morning time. And everyone took pictures of like coffee, of like a flower. Actually, the winner was like a picture of a flower. Like, yawn, boring as fuck. But my dumbass teenage self was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Morning. I walked to university, like the street, and they had a store or like a restaurant where it was just cereal. So I bought some cereal, and then I bought a gallon of milk, and I had my friend Lauren sitting on a park bench with newspapers, and I poured cereal all over her, and then I had her pouring milk all over herself, like with the gallon of milk. And let me just say, out of all the pictures of the lattes and of the flowers, mine definitely stood out. I'm not gonna say it was an amazing photograph, but you know, it was a conversation starter. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're the girl that did that weird ass photo, like what the is wrong with you? Oh my god, I wish I had that photograph, because it was iconic. Honestly, it was a moment. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, it was probably a shitty ass photo, but like, it was funny. And especially since at the end of the competition, they put all of the pictures up on like a slideshow to show everyone, and then everyone's pictures were literally so boring, and then mine comes up and everyone's like, what the f is wrong with this girl? But that was what I was known for in high school, like being a weirdo. I think that's what I was known for. I'm probably still now, but you know what? I don't give a. So, okay, so one of my favorite things to do used to be like taking random shoots, going up to the mountains and like doing random ass shoots with my friends. So this photograph, you know, it's like a film still. It's very intense and very cinematic, if you will. But yeah, I thought I was doing something here. I really did. But hey, bottom line is I had fun. And obviously the theme was some girl getting kidnapped with a guy with a knife, and then her other two friends running away, not saving her. Really great friends. Oh, and then this one was during the same shoot, I think, and I had the girl holding the knife behind her back. Yeah, this is some real Tumblr, guys. I was really into Tumblr back then. This is some real Tumblr shit. So anyway, oh my god, these two pictures. We need to talk about these two pictures. So when I was 16, I thought it was a good idea to go on Model Mayhem. So that summer, like I think between sophomore and junior year, I want to say, I thought it was a great idea to go on Model Mayhem and find like models to meet up with. And I remember every time I met up with them, they'd be like, oh, like you're so young, like you're only 16. I thought you were gonna be like older. And I was like, no, like I'm in high school. But anyway, so I don't know where I came up with these concepts. I kind of just made them on the fly, guys. Like I'm just an innovator. Like no one has thought of this shit before, ever. And by the way, guys, you know I'm joking when I'm joking, okay? And not everything, don't take everything I say seriously, please. Like, please, for the love of God. But, so I decided to get invisible, like, what's it, like fishing wire, I think it is. Like just the invisible, like, I don't even know what to call it. I got it from Home Depot, I think. And I got a bunch of Barbies from like Goodwill and I hung them up. And I did this shoot with this random woman I met on Model Mayhem. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. You guys can, what do you guys think the concept is? I would love to hear your guys' input and your guys' critique on this beautifully innovative photograph. Yeah, I'd really love to know. That would be hilarious. I wish I had more photos. Obviously, like, I know this video is gonna be long and there's not gonna be many people watching it, but for me, I think this is hilarious. Just to go back in time to, like, you know, when you like think back, especially like if you're a photographer too, like think about how much you've grown and how much you've evolved, and also like how much fun I used to have back in the day taking photos. Like I really did have so much fun. This is my other muse that I shot, another skinny white girl. Ugh, kill me, I know I'd be canceled now, but trust me, I am all inclusive now. I shoot all genders, body types, anything. So for this shoot I did paint. Okay, so I was also big on body paint with my photos back then, and I painted her silver and just shot some photos in my backyard. Like it really was not, it was just fun. Like I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm not gonna say these are amazing photographs, but it was fun. And I loved it. Like I really, like, this is when I really like fell in love with taking photos and like creating, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, come on guys, we all start somewhere. Like, I guess this concept was her jumping off the roof. It's really deep. It's really deep stuff, guys. Okay, this one, I don't know what the concept is. I don't know if I'm trying to be like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like Elon Musk meets like American Psycho meets, I don't know. But again, this is me discovering what I was interested in. And by now, if you look at my photos, you know that I like dark, intense lighting. Like I love using alternative lighting, like TV screens, headlights, phone screens, phone flashlight, like stuff like that, like not just natural lighting. Okay, so I did a series on Dante's Inferno. I feel like, again, this is some basic ass shit, but I went to the cave, and then I covered my friends in mud and had them in my backyard with a fog machine. And it was supposed to be, I guess, I don't remember, guys, I do not remember this book or what level of hell it is, but of course one of them, they're like covered in shit or something. But that was the concept. It's very, very raw, very dirty, very intense. You know me, just so intense. Oh, and then this one I had my friend Ernie, he helped me a lot. He was really good at photography too. But I had my friend Ivan in the back putting lighter fluid in the fire to make it brighter and like more intense. And I was just, and we used a fog machine. And this one actually got like a Deviant of the Day or something like that. It had like the most views out of all of them on this gallery for some reason. People liked it, so we're gonna go with that. And by the way, I'm pretty sure DeviantArt now is just like hentai, so I don't judge, but that's just not my thing. So yeah, I'm definitely not on it anymore. And then I got more into like darker stuff and like using different lighting and like, you know, being dark and I don't know, like a teenage angst. I don't know what these are supposed to mean. Again, this is before like I went to college and was like, oh, you have to do a concept, you have to be conceptual with everything. I was just kind of doing shit for fun. I'm gonna end with this because this is like just the end of my high school photos. We don't need to get into the college ones unless I can make another video about that if you guys are interested in that. But these are the last ones. Again, this is my friend Lauren. She helped me out so much. Like, thank you so much, Lauren, if you're watching this, because she did like so much shit for me. She got painted, like she poured milk on herself. And in this one, I brought back the milk. So what you do is you fill up the tub, right, with water, and then you pour like 1 gallon of milk in it. Like, it's not a full bath of milk. Like, that's such a waste of money. So these are the pictures, you know. I don't know, I was trying to be, again, like Tumblr or whatever. So I think they're still cute though. I never know how to end videos, like it's always so awkward. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.